This is Luke Smith, and I'm doing my video podcast on singer-songwriter, producer, executive producer, Grammy-nominated, Grammy Award-winning Quincy Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Quincy Jones! Yeah! This is where the movie gets its mojo, baby. Groovy, yes, man.
Quincy Jones first started off as a musician himself, a trumpet player throughout high school until he got his first big break. He got a scholarship to what's now known as Berklee School of Music in Boston. He only spent a year there before he took off to New York City to give a go at arrangement and songwriting. It was in the 60s that Quincy Jones really started to take off, started to work with more top-notch artists, musicians, and stuff like that. Ended up working with Ray Charles, arranging music for him in 1963. Later on, working with Aretha Franklin, Frank Sinatra, and even Miles Davis. So, I mean, you can see he started off strong, and he's only gotten stronger. Quincy did do a lot of work throughout the 70s. It was the 80s that he really found his stride, I feel like. This is when he ran into Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, Bruce Swedien as his engineer. I mean, he did some things that I don't even think he might be able to top himself. He also started to work with movies and compositions for movies and stuff like that. He's doing his first work for Steven Spielberg, for E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
For 40 days and 40 nights, I was on the side. Who can stand when he's in the band? Hurricanes and the lands. Go and dance on the floor and around. So take my strong advice. Just remember to always think twice. Don't think twice.
90s, Quincy Jones, I think, reinvented himself all over again, diving in deeper into the TV and movie pool. He ended up executive producing a few different TV shows like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Mad TV, In the House. He also did more composition, songwriting type stuff for movies such as Jackie Brown, the first two Austin Powers, Spider Shaggy and The Man of Mystery. He got a lot of work done, I feel like, just on the movie, on the film side. But on the music side, he was still working. Ended up doing production acts for Jodeci, Casey and JoJo, Vanessa Williams, Barbra Streisand. So, I mean, more work with Michael Jackson. I mean, the list goes on and on. He was very busy throughout the 90s, I feel like.
AG, helium, Li, lithium, Na, sodium, C, and zinc. Uncle Phil, please, do you mind turning the music back on? I'm trying to study.
All in all, Quincy Jones is one of the most successful, hands-down producers of all time, I think. He's got over 70 different nominations for Grammy Awards. He's won multiple awards, including 97 Grammys alone. So, I mean, if anybody out there can top that, I don't know, but he's definitely at the top of my list.